Now, I mean, on another note, man, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, and then I see you going back and forth with Charleston White. Now, Jody, we all know Charleston is crazy, and he's a rapper killer. Why were you going back and forth with Charleston White?
He ain't crazier than me.
Ooh.
You know something? I'm gonna be honest. I said when I saw him with Jody, when I saw him say something about Jody, I said, you know what? He got the right one.
He got a problem.
He got the right one with Jody.
I'm just as petty as hell. I'm just as petty as hell.
Why the hell did y'all wind up going back and forth though, man?
To be honest with you, bro, it really was some funny shit to me.
Yeah.
But it's like my people, they be sending me stuff all the time. What everybody be saying and the type shit. But like it's like a lot of shit this nigga keeps saying, and it's affecting like the rap community, the people who love music, who've been rocking with a lot of rappers, you know what I mean, for a long time. And you know he has a lot of truth to what he be saying, but at the same time, like you contradicted by getting online talking how you talk though. You feel what I'm saying? It's one thing to tell the truth or try to speak some facts, but you can't really just try to egg shit on.
Right.
You feel me? And he talks so much shit and they keep on talking about he the police and he this and that. Well, I done seen some shit online where if you do get fucked up, it's your fault. They gonna lock you up before they lock anybody else up. Right. You know, you showing guns and shit. You talking about whipping nigga asses and shit. You feel me? So it's like, bro, who gonna stop this man? Who gonna? And it be like, to me, this is the problem. Them type niggas is the problem. You feel what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't no internet, there would be no Charleston White. You see what I'm saying? So I'm one of them niggas like, then I'm coming back into the scene. I'm back on the scene. Yeah. Man, niggas know how I'm rocking. I ain't playing with nobody. But I really want to have a conversation with the nigga because he came to Griffin, Georgia probably like 3-4 weeks ago.
What?
Don't nobody know that. So he came to talk to the community down there. Shout out them folks down there. You know, Tornado fuck shit up down there. So, you know, he came down there to talk to some people or whatever, and then nobody come out. And fuck with him, so I see.
Cause see, that's Jody time.
Yeah, I see.
That's one thing I do know about Griffin, Georgia. That's damn sure Jody time.
Yeah, man. So I seen a little clip. So I was gonna reach out to him, like, hey, you want to come talk? You want to come handle some shit down there? Cause it's a lot of shit down there that need to be. If you the police, bring some of your police friends and some of your associates with you and come see what's going on down there, cause they need it.
Yeah.
So I was on that for real, like, hey, man, tell that man to hit me up, man, and come on back and let me show you what type of rapper you talking about. Like, let me show you the difference between niggas who really be out here doing shit than really just rapping.
Yeah.
Because I think not even people like just Charleston White, but people like him feel like they can say anything and do anything and there's no consequences behind it.
Right.
Like, well, you ain't gonna do that with me. There's a consequence for mentioning me and speaking on me. I don't give a damn what nobody say. There's some consequence for that. Because I'm a real one. I'm gonna keep it all the way G anyway. Yeah. But I'm not confrontational as people think. You see what I'm saying? I'm more like, I sit down with you and have a whole, like, you know how we
you hit me when the first time. You hit me on DM like, what's happening?
Man, listen, man, let's have
with
a
whole
real
bunch of gun emojis, but
nah, no, it wasn't. No pussies involved.
I just knew that out there. I'm lying.
Was that something that...
It's not even he attacking rappers. He attacking everybody. To the point to where, like, who are you to be speaking on half of this shit anyway? So the people who's giving him his platform, like real life street stars, they in Dallas. I fuck with them boys. You know what I mean? I'm like one of the first niggas they do an interview with them. Yeah. Out in Dallas. And when I go to Dallas, I'm dolo. I be out in Oak Cliff. I got a lot of partners in Texas, period.
Right.
That's right.
So I don't really do the back and forth and all that. Like, I can come to Dallas, you know what I mean? I can sit down with you. They know what's up with me. But at the same time, like, bro, I'm here to rearrange some shit. You know what I mean? Like, man, motherfuckers don't know nothing about me like that for real.
Yeah.
They be thinking it just be rap, but bro, I be outside where people who actually do shit for real, like who actually out here trying to make a change. You feel what I'm saying? And you can't make a change on the internet. That ain't where the change comes. The change comes outside. So he's to me doing what I'm doing, publicity, you know what I mean? Just being, okay, this what y'all be doing? Okay, well, let me get at the guy who making all the noise.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? This is the type I am. Like, okay, all right, big dog. You feel me? Come holler at a little dog and see who ends up being the big dog. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That type of shit is needed, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just like we sit down and have our conversation like this about shit like this. We from the city. This Atlanta. You out there, we here. we speak on what we want to speak on, and we try to be truthful and real about the situation instead of trying to make headlines. And like right now, us speaking on this, you put this on the thing, yeah, they gonna run to it. Okay, Jody talking about, nah, we ain't talking about nothing. We just speaking on it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? We're not here to dwell on no situation, but some of this shit need to be addressed, bro. Like, who the fuck is these people, bro?
What I love about what we do in here, because he just kind of brought it up and kind of brought it full circle, and we kind of talked about that earlier. What we do in here has to happen and is needed, because you need to see folks arguing their sides of a story and opinions without nobody having to die by the end of it, but some clarity occurring by the end of the conversation.
That's what grown folks do.
Would you be willing to get in a room with Charleston? Or you say you tried to reach out to him in Griffin to talk to him?
No, I got online and been like, hey, tell that man to call me. Right? Yeah. That's how he ended up responding within 2 hours. So he on some Jody shit, some Jody Green shit. I started to get a t-shirt and put Judy on the other day, but I don't want to get too involved with the internet. But it's just like, okay, well, I know you were gonna speak on me. Yeah. Because I know who I am. I know me. Right. When I talk, niggas listen. They act like they don't. You hear me. So he said some shit, and I'm like, okay, now it's funny to me. But the first thing he said was, you would give me a fight or some shit. Like, oh, you, bruh. Like, that's what I mean by this kind of shit. I didn't say I wanted to fight you, man. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You got a platform right now to the shit you speak on. People don't know why they listening, but they're listening. But it's like pausing into the community when you have this type of person speaking on real situations. Right. Because you're not like that. You got one eye. Ain't nobody with one eye gonna beat me up. I don't give a damn. Listen, bro. I don't give a damn if you was 6'8", 390 solid. I'ma work that one side.
You see what?
On guard, I'm gonna work that. On guard, I'm gonna work that one side.
Ice Cube, Big Debo.
I whoop Debo ass on that one side. I'm gonna do it like goddamn IQ did in Friday. I'm gonna work that one eye.
R.I.P. Tiny, man.
Yeah, straight up, big dog, big humble.
My God. But see, now when I see what's going on with that, I would love to get folks in the room, because the real boxing match has to be a verbal boxing match.
Absolutely.
Right.
And
get some clarity.
Oh man, we could go pay-per-view with that. We could go pay-per-view with that verbal sparring in this thing, man.
Yeah, man. People speak on a lot, bro. I'm telling you, like I said the last time I was here, bro. People be acting like they know shit and they just don't know. People so smart that they dumb. Yeah. You feel me? Like the world's so smart until you dumb, because you really don't know what you're talking about.
Now, Charleston got a big old gang of folks that agree with what he's saying a lot of times.
He can't fuck with my campaign.
You see what I'm saying?
He can't fuck with my campaign.
That man has a strong campaign of people that,
got an internet campaign.
But you know something, behind. I'm going to tell you something, and I've been trying to tell you this.
Well, you tell me.
Look, a lot of people are not, a lot of people, okay, once you come out with venom and you hating on a nigga, your okay, I can hate. Say if I said something fucked up about Jody. Jody got loyal followers. I do too. Decatur love get on my.
That's right.
But a nigga can come out and say something about Decatur and Ghetto Mafia, and you have a bunch of haters around with that, not because they don't like the dude they like the dude that's saying it or believe it.
It's just against you.
It's just because they hating on Decatur and Ghetto Mafia.
Yeah, just against
so they're not real loyal fans to Charleston White. They're just more of a hater.
Just some rapper haters.
Right. But and let's not give Charleston White too much attention, because it's not just about Charleston White. It's about people who's like Charleston White. Right. He's not an issue at all.
Now, in his defense, they say that Charleston has got busy in the community. Like you just said, he was in Griffin trying to save some damn lives.
And look, well, keep it to that. Stick to that.
Exactly.
Don't nobody.
He don't have to tell Jody down or tell people like Jody down to build yourself up.
And then you don't even know me like that for real. So by you speaking on me, you better go do some research. And by now, some people around him, I guarantee you, they done told him like, look, that little boy right there, like, that ain't that. You feel me? Like that ain't that.
What about the girl that was doing the same thing to Tupac? The girl that was doing the same thing to Tupac back in, they saying that rap was the reason that the community was fucked up. What's her name? You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly
Everybody
what you're
got on her ass.
Yeah.
She was doing community work. She was the same thing. It's people that have came before that has done this, and they got shunned for it. What's the difference in Charleston White? Why, like you said, why are some people supporting it? What is the difference?
Well, see,
Dolores
my
Tucker,
thing is
like Dolores Tucker.
Yeah, Dolores Tucker.
Right.
My thing is, you know, he wants to be able to raise his hell and he wants to be able to help, but at the end of the day, you can't do that being a nice guy. That shit don't work. Hey guys, I'm having a toy drive for the kids. Would you come out and help, please?
So making black on black crime, the same thing that you said that you standing for, that you're trying to rid out of community, you're coming right back with it. You telling me don't if a nigga do something to me, don't slap him with, but then you'll turn around and slap me.
Well, in your case, Wick, sometimes you needs to be slapped.
Just don't put your hands on me.
Hey, this is a crazy world. It's just a crazy world, bro. You feel me? And if I'm gonna be back doing music and being this shit, I'm not. Miss me with the bullshit.
But now I'm gonna say this though too. In the same breath, maybe he's speaking in a voice that is relatable and people want to hear. See, nobody hears you until you get ignorant.
In a show, in an interview, bruh.
That was staged.
If somebody else had, so you say, if somebody else had done that, they could be bitches and hoes. See, that's the kind of. If I had that same behavior. See, this is why Wicked is tearing the community down. He can't even do an interview. He pulling a gun on this black on black. But you're doing the same thing that you're speaking about. That's what I'm hearing. You're doing the same thing of what you out here claiming that is killing the community.
He really is.
That's a contradiction.
It's the same shit, bro.
That's what he telling me.
And if you are doing some good things in the community, I applaud you on that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's what we need too. But at the same time, bro, you gotta know who you be talking to and who you be talking about. Because the same way I do what I do with this rap shit and whatever, I have done plenty for the community. I have done plenty for plenty people. I be in the jail acting a donkey.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like as in the jail, I done been to it as a CEO or a sheriff. I'm not going for nothing, man. These are facts. I done changed rules and laws inside jails and all that old shit. But I'm not the type of person to come here and say I did this, did that, and the third. Because that's not me. I'm not the type of person to do that. But you know, the way the world is now, you damn near have to tell everybody everything that you doing for them to feel like you. No, that shit gotta stop some kind of way. Like, look, y'all are poisoning these kids' minds to feel like to be accepted, you have to get online
and hate on somebody.
Yeah, bro, and talk down on motherfuckers. Like, bro, listen, and that shit ain't a part of how the game goes. But even though it's going like this, ain't how this shit go, bro. And who gonna tell these kids for real? I talk to little motherfuckers for real. I talk to these little kids. I got a lot of little motherfuckers around me. My main thing with how I teach children these days, bro, don't fake it. Don't try to be nothing else. If somebody don't like you and you, that's on them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Don't change who you is because somebody don't like you, especially if you coming from a solid foundation. Once you come from a solid foundation, you got motherfuckers like me around you who gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you that's right and that's wrong. And there's so many that's not getting that guidance. So when they hear people speaking the way they speak, it confuses them. Right. They almost like, well, I gotta be like Charleston White to get some attention.
Well, the sad part is that you got to be like Charleston White to get some attention.
No, you don't.
The hell you don't.
Well, okay, then who else do you know that's doing work in the community that you can call name off the top of your head?
A lot of the rappers that he talking about are doing, he just told you they're doing work in the community. They just not out here rah-rahing about it every single time. Follow the camera with me.
Like Killer Mike, one of the main ones. He's from that era of real rappers. Like, he an artist, but he still give to the community. Tip, all of them, it's a lot of them done gave to the community. But like when Charleston was at Tip and Boosie and all them and at these folk kids and that is not good for the community, bro.
Right.
Even if what you saying,
no, I ain't gonna argue with that. I ain't gonna argue with that.
Go sit down with them guys,
right, and
they kids, right, and tell them that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Stop. And look, Beehive, I talked to Charleston White. You remember I told you that before I started coming up here. A lot of people don't know this. So OG Pistol Gordon called me with Charleston White on the phone. I knew that Charleston was finna get ready and do all this shit.
Yeah.
So when I spoke to him, I only spoke to him one time on the phone. We talked for about an hour, us three. He's very intelligent.
Yeah.
You know, and he did kind of, you know, from what I was hearing, was that like you know what you just said, that he feels like, you know, hey, I tried it this kind of way at first. I didn't really get the, you know, the pub that I wanted from it. So he tried it this way, and it has worked for him. So now you have an example out there for kids and stuff that say, well, you know what, he tried that way, it didn't work. So maybe the way he is doing it is right. But it's black on black crime.
But he's not the only one that's doing that though. He ain't the only one that's doing this. There's plenty of people online that be trying to do that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. And it's almost like, bruh, that's why I don't like looking at nothing online, man.
Yeah.
Because it's the difference between being online and living real life. Like, and people just can't differentiate the two right now. Right. I don't understand. And so to me, that shit is weird.
What about if I put it to you like this? When we listen to the rap music and the stuff that's going on in hip hop, and you see 6ix9ine being a hip hop extremist, to the whole extreme side of hip hop, troll. And then you got Charleston White, he's a community extremist. Right. All the way to the other side of the community side of it, but he's just an extremist on the community side of things.
But rap is not the problem. Everybody keep wanting to go back and blame rap as the problem for what's going on in the community. It's much deeper than what about video games? We're going ahead and killing 9
movies,
motherfuckers
all
in the
kind of
shit. What
shit.
about movies? Like Charleston White said, I'm an actor. You know what I'm saying? You got
rap is entertainment.
Exactly. I see American Gangster. I saw Denzel walk up and shoot a nigga in the head on the sidewalk that my child was sitting there watching.
And we not just gonna act like these little niggas ain't just talking about killing all day every day, which they are. Right. But it's almost like this the environment these kids are coming up in. This is all they know. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what they're doing to try to get out of that environment. Yeah. But at the same time, we grew up in an environment where that's all we knew to a certain extent. Because half of us had good mamas and a grandmama or aunt or uncle or big homie or somebody to be like, look, you ain't just got to be doing this. Mm-hmm. And if you gonna do it, get some money so you can stop doing it. Right. You feel what I'm saying? It was lessons involved in the situation. Now you got the internet in it. This is teaching our youth. Yeah. They're learning shit from online. That's the problem. And as much as people want to blame rap, movies, whatever, what are these people parents at? What are teachers at that's teaching them? Right. Like, where's the people who's hands on with them? Right. To let them know, look, don't be paying that no attention. You need to be focused on this right here. Yeah. That's the problem.
If I saw an entire movement, and like I said, I'm not here to, I don't know Charleston White at all, but here's the deal: if you claiming online that under the umbrella of me hating on y'all, it's so I can push this agenda of unity. Yeah. And everybody coming on his post, right, yeah, he right. Well, all those hundreds of thousands of people that saying, yeah, he right, what are they doing? If Charleston White message was resonating with them, this is what is the end game? What is the goal? Is my goal to get these 300,000 people now to go out in the community like I'm doing and make it better, or to sit up on there and say, yeah, wicked ain't shit?
Yeah, that part. That's the part that they try to put.
Oh, you asking me?
I'm asking you.
That generates money. Like that's
what I'm about to say. The goal is to get some money. Yeah, Charleston's out here getting paid too. So now, my whole thing is I ain't got a dog in the fight, but them the niggas getting some money. Right?
That nigga ain't getting no money like that.
Probably getting more money than working for free, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that nigga ain't getting no money like that, man. The little money he is getting, if that's some money, that's what you call money, then okay, well, because I done been getting money for a long time, bro. And I know real money. That nigga ain't got no motherfucking money. He might be making some money to make a living and to take care of what he got going on, but nigga, you ain't finna be able to do that forever. That shit ain't finna take care of you forever. Nigga ain't rich. Nigga ain't got no motherfucking, listen, bro, I know money. Yeah. Look at you and tell, bruh, I've been around way too much money, bruh.
Yeah, I need my money.
So you get some money, that's cool.
Jody said you look like money. I need.
Nah, I don't look like no money. I look about like
y'all throwback money. See, y'all look like throwback money. Y'all look like that throwback money that you don't show nobody. You don't want to show nobody. I want to wear t-shirts and shit to work every day. When goddamn scullies and shit on. And y'all go to the house, everything in the house, and that motherfucker paid for everything going on, good credit, everything. Goddamn. Yeah,
you ain't gonna call us out too, Jody.
that type of shit going on up here.